It's a dragon sound. That's what a dragon sounds like. That's a dragon. That's how dragons sound in real life. That's if you've ever seen a dragon, an actual dragon. Not one of those movie magic dragons, but a real dragon. They sound just like... Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. It's a perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing Dragonriders, Chronicles of Pern on the Dreamcast. Dragonriders. Been playing this for, what, is this the third week? Fourth week? Third week? I guess it's the third week. I guess we haven't played too much of it. Is this the third? The fourth? I don't know. we played a few weeks of this. It's going okay. I feel like maybe not enough stuff has happened. I feel like maybe things have been too slow. I'm worried. I'm worried that it's too slow, and I might switch games. We'll see. I talked about this yesterday, and I might switch games at some point. Dragonriders, I'm putting you on notice. I'm putting you on notice, Dragonriders. You gotta bring the excitement this episode. You've gotta bring it all here. Bring it all up. Exciting things have to happen. We'll see if they do. I like the game. I don't know if it's great streaming material, though. It's been a few games I've played that I've enjoyed. That I've enjoyed playing. I just feel like, is it working for streams? I don't know. Things have to happen. I have to be able to talk about stuff, you know? Spending a whole hour walking around trying to figure out what door leads where and who I'm supposed to talk to at what point in order to get everyone to the same meeting. It's not necessarily worth having it take up a 1/7 slot on our schedule. Dragonriders, Chronicles of Pern. It is a good title, though. I like that title. Your streams are great, Jason. Thank you, Kitten's Den. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Look at that beautiful controller. I wonder, is this our wife? I'm definitely gonna do the Dreamcast controller on that, on our controller family at some point. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what family member the Dreamcast controller is gonna be yet. I was thinking about it the other day that I think the Dreamcast controller is definitively the most beautiful game controller ever made. I don't think there's like even a close second place. I think if you look at all of the game controllers ever made, the Dreamcast controller is really the only one that's like beautiful. It's really the only one that like has an aesthetic quality to it that I think is just absolutely gorgeous. In terms of design, in terms of shape, form, color. It's perfect. It's a beautiful controller. It's not super good using it. I mean, it's fine. It's a completely fine controller. It feels alright in the hand. It works. It's not nearly as good as a controller as it is as a visual masterpiece, though. God, I love the Dreamcast controller as an object. It's beautiful. The most beautiful controller. Alright, that's enough of that. I've never owned a Dreamcast, so I don't know what the screen on the controller's for. So usually it just, like right now, the screen on the controller just says Dragonriders. Sometimes it has little information about the game. Sometimes there'll be like little animations playing on it. There's a battery inside. The battery is only important if you plan on using it for its secondary function, which is you can take the screen thing out. It's a little object you can take out and hold it in your hands, and it's got a little controller on it. You can play little games. You can play little mini games when you're not playing your Dreamcast. It's wonderful. I love it. It's excellent. Man Ray, thank you for the $2. Cannot wait to hear our Zenith's milky voice. Zenith does have a... I wouldn't call it milky. I don't know if it's milky. It's a nice voice, though. It is an excellent voice. Dragonriders. Chronicles of Pern. Never had a Dreamcast, but I always wanted one. You can get one for... I think $50 now. They used to be cheaper. You used to be able to find one pretty easily for like $25-30. Now it's like 50 to 70. It's gone up. People are getting the Dreamcast again. I got mine at a pretty good price way back in the day, many days ago. It's worth getting if you've always wanted a Dreamcast. There's plenty of games, of excellent, incredible games on it. Load our game. Here we go. Here it's all starting. Wow. Paid $199 for mine, back on $99.99. Wow. Excellent. I wish more people had. I wish it had lasted a little bit longer. Gotten even more excellent games. It's got enough, though. Like, there's some failed systems that don't really have an incredible library, but the Dreamcast genuinely does. It's got excellent games such as Dragonriders, Chronicles of Pern. I'm not as enamored with the Dreamcast as I am with the Sega Saturn, but I do have nothing but love in my heart for the Dreamcast. I don't remember what we're supposed to do. No. I gotta start writing in my notepad again. I gotta start writing notes. I guess we'll just talk to everyone in the world. One nice thing about the Dreamcast is that they're still making games for the Dreamcast. There's a lot of homebrew games still being made. Excellent ones too, like just real good Dreamcast games still coming out. Hey, Barack, I don't remember if I'm supposed to talk to you again or not. There's still games coming out on the Jaguar as well, but not really great ones. There's a couple of of cool games coming out in the Jaguar, but most of the homebrew stuff I've seen in the Jaguar has been pretty goofy. I don't know. I've been more impressed with the Dreamcast homebrew stuff. No diss if you're a Jaguar developer in 2019. I'm sure you personally are doing excellent work. What? I just...
Excuse me, Decor, but we are using those.
Stole some dice?
You can have them back after you've attended the meeting.
Oh. Oh, I solved a problem accidentally. I accidentally solved a problem. Oh my goodness.
Who died and made him wing leader?
Okay, well, excellent. Hooray. The original Xbox was made with the help of Sega, so it was technically a Dreamcast too. No. Sega could have helped all they want. Like, even if you told me that Sega literally made every decision, it's not a Dreamcast 2. The original Xbox might be about as far from the Dreamcast as a system can possibly get. In terms of just everything. I don't know. I guess I'll go downstairs and see how many more people are still needed for this meeting. Imagine the alternate timeline they got the Nintendo PlayStation. I think that would be a worse timeline. Like, the possibilities. I mean, there could be a number of excellent possibilities out there. But I think it's better that we have both PlayStation and Nintendo. Fair number of canceled Dreamcast games saw release on the original Xbox. Yeah, a lot of those games ended up on the PlayStation 2 as well. Still, the system itself... Oh, dang it, I went the wrong way. Gosh darn it. Well, more loading. I don't really think... Like, I think in terms of systems and what they do and their general weirdness, like, I think the system that came after the Dreamcast that matched that was like a spiritual successor to the Dreamcast, I think the closest thing we got was like the Wii, maybe. The Wii U. Although it doesn't have the same exact kind of vibe, but God, where am I going? Hot take, Jason, a spicy take. I'd say the Wii U, actually. You know what? I'm gonna say the Wii U. The Wii U is the successor to the Dreamcast. Because the Wii has much more of a sort of... I mean, it's got the cool controller, the Wiimote, the weird controller. But in general, it's all very utilitarian in its design. It's very simple. It's very minimalistic. Even the Wiimote is just like this stick. But the Wii U's got a bunch of wacky decisions. There's a lot of wacky decisions in the design of the Wii U and its interface. Alright, how's the meeting going? Oh god, have we only got like half the people so far? Jason, did you miss Man Ray's super chat? I did miss Man Ray's super chat. My apologies, Man Ray. Man Ray! Thank you for the $2. Me, when my avatar shows up in this game. Da kiss me. Excellent, excellent. Da kiss me.
When is this meeting going to start?
Perfect. Give me some hints. Come on, give me some clues. Who do I talk to next? Brock.
When is this meeting going to start?
No help, huh? You got outside last time, out of these blasted caves. I did. I still need to do more things inside, though. I'm pretty sure I have to go outside again to get this meeting actually started, but...
When is this meeting going to start?
Gosh darn it. The Wii U is an odd console, very underutilized, I feel. I don't know if underutilized is the right word. I feel like undersupported. I guess utilized could work there.
When is this meeting going to start?
Has some great games on it. Gamepad was not great. No. My least favorite thing about the Wii U is the gamepad. I do really like the games on it, though. There's some excellent A++ games in the Wii U. God, there's someone I talked to who gave me some hints last time. Nintendo fudged the marketing with the Wii U. There's a lot of stuff they fudged with the Wii U. The name itself, definitely not a big... not a big seller if you had a Wii. It's like the iPhone 5S, 6S, 7S. It's like, it's the S version. I'll wait until the next one. I don't even know who I need left. Who do I still need? Let's check our... No, I don't have a journal. Okay. Let's check our meeting note. I'm gonna say goodbye, Jason and everyone. I really feel horrible. I'm sorry, Debbie. I hope you feel better soon. Goodbye, Debbie. Or the Xbox One X. The Xbox One, the Xbox One S, Xbox One X might be my least favorite console names. might be my least favorite ones. It's maybe not as bad as the 3DO interactive multiplayer, but it's still pretty bad. Alright, well I gotta get all these people. Bought Pokemon cards today and it was like all duplicates. Oh no, Mac. That's how they get you. That's how they get you with those cards. Okay, Vakai. Let's see if let's see if Vakai is needed at this meeting. I should just take a picture of this with my phone so I don't have to load it and scroll down each time. Vakai. No, I don't need Vakai. Alright, Vakai, no needed. No need Vakai. 3DO interactive multiplayer is charming and quaint, much like the system itself. It's... quaint, maybe. I don't find it super charming. It's also weird that a system that they call the interactive multiplayer has one controller port. In order to play any multiplayer game, you have to daisy chain controllers. It feels like you shouldn't put a word in the title of your system if that's your weak point. Is there good cell service in the valley? Yes. But only, I think, because the portal's still, like, right behind me. I don't think this valley itself has cell service. That's just how the 90s work, Jason. I guess. They're like, we gotta let people know. You can play multiplayer games on this system. You gotta let them know. Even though it has one controller port, don't worry. You can play multiplayer games. It's a little hard to set up. It's not super hard. Your controller needs to be attached to the other person's controller. God. I just want to remind everyone that moving around in this game is very complicated. So if it looks like I'm just kind of flopping about. Alright, let's get out of here. Dragonriders, Chronicles of Pern, Chronicles of Pern. Alright. Gillian, I don't need you. Let me talk to you again, because I don't remember why you're crying.
I'm so worried. Where could he be?
Alright, well that didn't help. Ugh. Let's see, oh no, not yet. Not yet. Do I have to talk to her again? Amara, no. Everyone on this list has a letter and then an apostrophe and then the rest of their name. Go through the door, please. Please go through the door, please. Thank you, I love you. Almost, got it. Reading some reviews and critics weren't kind to this game when it came out. Oh, that's too bad. Faben! Faben is not on the... Oh, no, Faben is on the list. Yes, I do need Faben. Faben, please.
I'll be there as soon as I've finished reading these ballads. Actually, Vahul said he would lend me one of his, but he hasn't got around to it. If you see him, could you get it for me?
Vahul, yes. Is Vahul already at the meeting? I don't know if Vahul's already there. Alright, well, Vahul also is someone we need for the meeting. Jason, it would be sick if you redrew Pokemon in the Film Cow style as a series. Also, there's like 80 billion, so you'd never run out of material. I guess. I'm trying to think about how that would work as a series. I'd just be like, hey, here's Pikachu. Here's Pikachu. Here's the little buddy Pikachu. Now I realize Pikachu is looking a little different. Pikachu is looking a little, let's say, horse-ish. Pikachu's got a horse face now. But that's just how Pikachu rolls these days in Gen 8. I don't know what gen we're on. I'm alone and my back is hecked. Oh no. I'm sorry, Helen. My back gets hecked up once every like 2 months. It happens pretty often. It sucks. I hate back hacking. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is around here. Alright, where's the secret door? There was a door that I found last time that led to the kitchens. I gotta try going back to the kitchens. And then I gotta go outside. I can't believe that we're still on the first main quest in this game. Hours into the game, we're still on the first main quest. Why is this quest so hard? Here's the thing all the cool kids are doing. Be nice to customer service representatives on the phone. Talking on the phone to customers who yell at you for 8+ hours is a horrible life. Just be nice. Yeah. That's important. Don't be rude. Oh, fool! Oh my God! Don't be rude to customer support people. It's if you're angry at the company, it's the company doing that. The customer support person's someone like Helen. They have nothing. They have nothing to do with whatever you're upset over. Hello, Vahul.
Good morning, Decor.
Good morning.
Bahal, I didn't see you at Nalaya's farewell last night.
Yeah, you son of a
I was
gun.
on watch. As a consequence, I am exhausted beyond measure.
I take it you had heard about our wing leader calling a meeting.
Why is there a zoom out here?
Of course, and I look forward to it. But
How is
first
there
I
that
must
zoom
rest.
out?
And I don't suppose you've heard anything about Naeth either.
Bits of things passed to PR from other dragons. I know that Azoth is not happy with Naeth. It is worrying when a dragon dislikes its rider.
It is
I'm sure
pretty
it's only
worrying.
temporary.
One of the reviewers said
Perhaps.
that for a
Now,
game called
please.
Dragonriders, it's
The
lacking
need to see
in actual
this
dragon
weighing
riding. I think
down.
the game is just this, Jason. I think so
course.
too.
Actually, are you heading down to Fabenzweir?
Yes,
If you are,
yes.
as I am utterly spent, would you give this skin to him? He and I were talking at great length the other evening about some of the.
Yes,
good
I'll give him
planets,
some
and
skin
he
from you,
requested
yes.
Some of them from me.
Yes.
I'm sure I'll
Give him
bump
that
into him
skin.
at some point.
Thanks, Decor. My duty to you. If someone could wake me once the meeting starts,
It started.
I'd appreciate it.
Please. Message from Vahul. Excellent. Vahul, please. Vahul is asleep. No, you gotta go to the meeting, Vahul. Oh, God. Why can't you just go to the meeting? I don't understand. Vahul's needed at the meeting. I guess I gotta do Vahul last. Alright, let's find Faben. Trust me, if I could fix the things people get mad about, I absolutely would. 75% of the time I agree with them. Reps just don't have the power to fix people's lives. Yeah. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, from what I understand of customer service stuff, like, the majority of the time, the person on the phone absolutely wants to help, wants to fix whatever you're complaining about so that they can get off the phone with you and on to the next person. So if there's something that they can't help you with, it's generally not their choice. It's... I think, like, I can only even remember talking with, like, one terrible customer service representative, one, like, scoundrel. The entire time I've had to call up customer services, like, I've talked to people who clearly were having a bad day. I've talked to people who seemed down or grumpy or bored or whatever, but only one actual scoundrel. Just one of them. Scoundrel, you say? Yeah, they were a real jerk. They worked for AT&T. And I was calling about a legitimate billing issue where AT&T started charging me definitively the wrong price. just started charging me more accidentally, and the customer service representative was like, "Sorry, I'm not gonna fix this." It's just like, just being real jerky about it. I still wasn't rude to them. I ended up just go to a different customer service representative, and it was fine. It got fixed. God, where's Faben? I know you're here somewhere, Faben. Gillian, no. Faben. My mom is very, could I speak to your manager, and is awful to customer service people, and I just want to take her phone privileges. Yeah, that sucks. People, there's some people that just think like getting real angry is how you get what you want. Just making someone's day worse. Come on. I give you permission to be angry if you call up customer support and you get the CEO on the line. if you get one of the board of directors on the phone somehow, be as rude as you want. Faben. Faben, where are you, Faben? I think Faben's this way. Oh my god, I think Faben. Yes, Faben.
I'll be there as soon as I've finished reading these ballads. Actually, Vahul said he would lend me one of his.
Yes, I
but he
haven't.
hasn't got around to it. If you see him, could you get it for me?
Yes, F-Ben, please. I brought some skin for you. Here's your skin, Faben, your skin.
Give it here, lad. Don't dally. Right. Thanks.
Your voice changed,
You can go now.
Faben. Item lost. Reputation increased. Are you going to the meeting now, Faben?
Can't a man read in peace?
I got reputation for interrupting Faben? Faben.
Can't a man read in peace?
You have to go to that ding-dang meeting. Oh my god. Ugh. 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 Usually when that happens, like what Jason's talking about, I go out of my way to fix it because it's usually easy. Sounds like a bum rep. Thanks for the benefit of the doubt to them. Yeah, it was definitely a bum rep. Like, I still wasn't rude. Cause, I don't know. There could have been some extraordinary circumstance, but it didn't feel like that. It really felt like they were just no good. If someone yells at me, I usually mute my phone and smash my face into my Pikachu pillow. God, I can't imagine yelling at a customer service representative. Oh, God. I'm trying to think of the last time I yelled at someone. When have I yelled at someone? I feel like when I get angry, I just get very, very calm. I don't get very yelly. This game feels like a bad dream where I'm supposed to do something and I just can't. Yes. That's a good explanation of it. I don't even why. I wanted to go to find the kitchens. What am I doing? This isn't where I want to go. I've had some, like, terrible customer service experiences, too. Like, CreateSpace, which is where I would self-publish the novelettes and stuff. CreateSpace went away and was folded into Kindle Direct Publishing by Amazon. And so when I used to order my books in bulk, I would order it through CreateSpace, and it was a really easy process. Now, through Kindle Direct Publishing, what happens is there's this whole ridiculous system where you have to go to Kindle Direct Publishing, and you're like, I want to order this many copies. And what it does is it creates a custom Amazon order at author prices. So then it sends you over your Amazon account, and you have to place the order through Amazon, but with author prices instead of retail prices. So you end up with this Amazon order. But Amazon's not really set up well for bulk orders. So at one point I ordered, like, I think this was for, what was it? The Wuthering Butts. I ordered, like, I think it was 500 copies. I ordered 500 copies of Wuthering Butts through that. And so I had this Amazon order for 500 copies of Wuthering Butts. And what that did is when I went to my order history, Amazon would just freeze up, and like 45 seconds later, finally the order would load. The order came, and one of the boxes was all donked up, and about 80 of the books were unsellable because they were completely donked up. And so I went to do a return, but it didn't work because Amazon's return system would crash every time I would try to do a return. Is this one of the people I'm supposed to talk to? Let me check my list. Haram. No. No, it's not. Haram. Talor. Is Talor one of the people? No. Talor is not one of the people. Horlass. No, not one of the people. Alright, none of those people. Don't need any of them. Rowarth. Nope. Tom. No. Roma. No. Alright. I don't need anyone from these kitchens. Uruk. Oh yeah, my Amazon customer service story. Anyway, I needed to return 80 of the 500 I ordered because they got docked up. And I couldn't start a return because Amazon would just crash. So I contacted customer service, and I got a hold of someone, and they tried to load up my order, but my order crashed their system. So they're like, all right, I got to transfer you to another service representative to deal with this. So they transferred me to another service representative. They would try to load up my order. It would crash. And then they would transfer me to another customer service representative. They would load up my order. It would crash. And they would transfer me to another customer service representative. They would load up my order. It would crash. In fairness to Amazon, they appear to have a hard limit of 5 transfers. Once you've been transferred 5 times, they don't transfer you anymore. So, after the 5th transfer, when they couldn't load up my my order, they said that they were sending it to a specialist team who would get back to me. So I was like, great, sounds good. The next day, I got contacted by the specialist, and so the specialist got in contact with me, and they're like, I also am not able to load your order, so I'm going to transfer you to one of our technical team. And they transferred me to a technical team. Technical team member tried to load up the order, couldn't. And then transferred me to another person on the technical team who also couldn't load up the order. So they transferred me to again. Used up the whole 5 transfers once again. And they told me that they were going to have one of their other departments get a hold of me. So I waited. Other department eventually gets a hold of me. Go through another 5 transfers. A whole other 5 transfers. And still get nowhere. And so they're gonna send me to the retail team. The retail team is gonna get a hold of me. So the next day, the retail team gets a hold of me. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? I go through a whole other 5 transfers because no one can load up this order. After 2 whole weeks of this, 2 entire weeks of being transferred 5 times each time I'm contacted by customer service. After 2 weeks and multiple back and forths between many different departments, what they end up doing is they just credit my account for the amount because they just at no point are able to load up my order in their system. At no point is literally anyone at Amazon able to get my order loaded on their system. Guess I'm going in this cave here. Let's go in this cave. Anyway, at no point of that was I rude to a single one of the reps. At no point was I a jerk to them because, you know, they're doing their jobs. It's not their fault that none of this is working. What does credit your account mean? Oh, it means that the amount that the return would be for, they just sent that back. they just gave me that. So I didn't have to return the donked up books. But they were donked up, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's not where I need to be. I recently ordered a bunch of additional books, restocking some of mine. And a handful of them came donked up, and I went to start a return and got the same problem of the whole system crashing. So instead of going through the support thing again, what I ended up doing was I placed another smaller order and then pretended that that's the order that came in wrong and returned those instead and just kept the replacements. Don't tell anyone. I'm technically not supposed to do that, but I felt like it was easier for everyone involved if I did it that way. What is this place? Is this place all burnt out? I've already been in this hut, right? That was that woman. Oh my god, please, camera. Oh, no, locked. Alright. Potential werewoman, yeah. Yeah, I think that's who that was. Hal, hey, Hal. Hey, person who stands at Hal, stares at Hal, Perry. Perry the Hal Watcher. Hey, goat, I mean, ox. former Amazon employee. I'm legally obligated to ignore everything you just said. How'd you like working for Amazon? I've heard it's not good. I've heard it's not great working at Amazon. I've heard it's not super good.
I see you have a gathering jar on you. My daughter Imogen uses them to
Oh
collect
yeah, this is
trundle
the bug
bugs.
person.
Says she wants 6 of them. Can you believe it? Don't know what's got into her. She should be preparing herself for the hatching ceremony, not dilly-dallying with insects.
God, doing so much dilly-dallying. What is this? I got got some darts for catching bugs? Darts? Is that how you catch bugs? Pete Hurt, very busy. More nights than they said. On the other hand, decent people. Well, I'm glad it wasn't terrible. I'll keep your secret, Jason. Can't guarantee the friends I tell I won't tell Amazon, that's for sure. I think honestly, it's... I'm sure I saved Amazon money in the long run on the 35 or so customer service representatives who would have to take time out of their day to have their system crash trying to load my order up.
It's just over there. You can't miss the entrance. It's all boarded up.
Oh, one thing I didn't tell in the story is 2 times during one of the transfer cycles, I got transferred back to someone who had previously transferred me. and they had to transfer me again. Their system crashing again. Like, I feel like they probably deal with so many people during the day that they probably just didn't realize that they were loading up the doomed order at the time, but I felt bad that their system crashed twice. What do I do here? Mullen.
We need something to smash the boards open with.
Cool. I don't think I have anything for that. No, what's this? Oh, some sort of herb. Some sort. Oh, the windmill. It's different than I remembered when I drew it. I drew the windmill from memory. It does not... It kind of has a face. Kind of got a face there. It kind of looks like a face. Looks like a little face. Did you ever let them know it would probably crash, or did you let the madness unfold each time? Oh, no, I let them know. At some point I was like, hey, I was transferred because this keeps crashing everyone's system. No one's been able to open it. Like, I would tell each person, no one's been able to open this order. They would try, though. I mean, what else are they gonna do? I don't understand why I kept getting transferred, though, if the order is not openable, if that's the problem. But I guess they just didn't have a process for this order is donked. This whole order is cursed. It's apparently not fixed yet, because like that was a while ago, and it's still happening apparently.
One day, perhaps I'll fight Thread again.
Oh, I don't remember who you're talking about, but cool. System crash is a relief to me as a call center rep. Gives you a break from the phone. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I don't think I've been in this hole before. Here we go. Brand new cave. brand new sights. Oh, no, this isn't a brand new cave. Oh, no. Oh, God, this is the cave I came in through. Ugh. God. Oh, this sucks. Where am I what am I doing now? Who do I even have to still talk to? Hey, Dorn. Whatever, Dorn. I walked away for a minute. Did we attend the meeting? No, not even close. I'm starting to think this meeting's never gonna happen. Hello, Kevin.
Sorry to disturb you again, but I don't suppose you could take some time to show me your skills.
Oh.
I suppose so, seeing as you're a Dragon Rider. I don't do this for everyone, you know.
Yeah, let's see these skills.
Of course, and I appreciate it.
I don't remember what he does.
You already have a journal, so I can give you this ink stylus to use to scribe in it. Write small, as skins are precious, and write often, as information is even more so.
Well, you're right.
That's all there is? Write small and write often?
Well, yes. You can view your journal at any time by pressing the journal button. Whenever something very important happens, you should update your journal.
Well, let's put it into practice.
Yeah, let's do it. Here's my journal. Journal updated. Oh, excellent. All right. Let's see if there's anything helpful in this journal. Journal activate. Call game facts. I'm pretty sure someone looked up the walkthrough for this, and it literally just said, talk to everyone and do their side quests. That was, that's all the information it gave you. There might be a better walkthrough out there somewhere, but I'm not sure. Okay, so this is probably helpful. This isn't really writing small. Quest. Vahul has been on watch all night and is exhausted. I've offered to deliver a ballad to Faben for him. Deliver the message to Faben from Vahul, who appeared to be in a foul mood. Perhaps the ballads of the skin will calm his temper somewhat. Quest complete. Cool. A lot of pages I've got to go through here. Kendrick's daughter may potentially be a werewoman. He works off in the kitchens usually. He lives. That house in the werebowl. Have I been to the werebowl? Look at that little drawing I did. Kendrick mentioned the ties are short of ore. This is most unusual. I shall have to find and question the trader that brought them in. Oh, look at these ingredients. Oh my god, this is so much stuff here. There's way more here than I was expecting. It's not super helpful in getting this meeting started. Oh my god. Where's the information for the quest that I'm doing? Okay, Sabor has called a meeting of all the Dragonriders. I must try to assemble them all, as I feel some will be less than enthusiastic. Vahul was on watch last night, so I imagine he will make his own way there. Alright. That's it, huh? Not a help. Cool. Oh, I guess I'll go back outside. No, don't really know what else to do. Yep. It's outside this way. There we go. Vahul has it covered. Yeah, I guess Vahul will get there on his own. I don't gotta worry about Vahul. At this rate, the meeting might as well be the main quest. What if it is the main quest? What if you're literally, this whole game is about trying to get this meeting going? It's not impossible, probably. This game is our punishment for our disgusting game crimes. Hey, we're not all game criminals. I don't think I'm a game criminal. I probably have committed some game crimes. What game crimes have I committed? There's gotta be other holes to go in. Oh my god, this camera. I'm pretty sure we have been this way. All the cheats you've used over time say otherwise. I don't think cheats are game crimes. They don't arrest you for
it would take someone
game genieing.
Come back when you are stronger.
Alright, I'm not strong enough. Someone's probably in that hole. Someone from the someone from the meeting's probably in that hole. You gotta buff up. Remember getting all the wizard cards? That might have been a crime. Getting all the wizard cards. That might have been a crime. You're right. You allowed Mario to kill babies. Yeah, I guess all the babies Mario killed, that's probably reasonably considered crimes. Boarded up very well. Cool. What items do I have that might help? I have an empty jar. Some sort of herb. Potent cure for headaches. A tasty meat pie. More herb. Hey, Jax, being a creep. Can't go through this door. God, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. I think this will be the last Dragonriders stream. I just don't. Every stream has been this. Every single stream has been me running around back and forth, desperately trying to figure out how to get this meeting started. I was really hoping that we'd be able to get the meeting going this stream, but I feel like we've made almost no progress. We've got like 2 more people at the meeting, but there's still like 6 people we need to get. We've gotten half the people in 3 streams. In 3 streams, we've gotten 1/2 of the people that needed to be at the dragon meeting. Game crime playing Alf. I think it's up in the air as to whether or not that's a game crime. Just think about how lonely Alf on the Master System is. I think a lot about lonely games. I imagine there's a building here. I imagine this isn't just a floating thing. Think about games that, like, nobody's played in a long time. Like, nobody in the entire world. It's weird thinking about that. that there's like games that it's been a long time since anyone's played it. Alf, probably not one of those. I think people probably play Alf. I think every year, at least a handful of people play Alf on the Master System. I think probably, maybe. Fernando, thank you for the 20 ARS. Not continuing Dragon Rider would be a game crime. I don't know about that. What? That might be game justice. This one? I don't know. I don't know if... I think probably every year at least someone plays Dragonriders. I think you've got to get pretty obscure before you end up with, like, commercially released games that no one's played in years. No one in the world. You gotta get to, like... You gotta get to, like, that pig game we played on the Sega Saturn. You've gotta get to stuff like that. Well, this hole's no good. Gotta go in this other hole. I guess I'll just go back up and just check around again, see if anything's changed with anyone. Bet you're the only person playing this game on Earth right now. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these games, certainly, I'm probably the only one playing them at the moment. probably the only one currently streaming Dragonriders, Chronicles of Pern. I think a lot of the games that I play, unless I'm playing something like Pokémon, probably I'm the only one streaming at the moment. Like, I'd be surprised if more than, like, 2 or 3 people stream Mages this year. It's probably... Mages probably gets, like, 3 streams a year. That would be my guess. There's a Let's Play of this on YouTube. Looks like getting to the meeting actually takes this long. Yeah, I mean, I've played enough of this so far that I don't think it's just me being super obtuse. Vahul. Vahul will get there. By himself. Gillian. Sorry, you're not invited to the meeting. Mages has some notoriety. Yeah, it does. I just feel like it's the time for Mages' notoriety has passed. I feel like when it came out, there was definitely some jokey Let's Plays and stuff, because it is an absurd game. But people have moved on from Mages. People have moved on. Mages is not the hot thing anymore. Most people playing these games usually, I think, are using emulator, not console. Yeah. It's like... It's definitely pricier. Playing on actual systems with actual copies of the game. It's much easier to play obscure games, like downloading them, than going on eBay and buying a copy of Dragonriders Chronicles of Pern. I feel like for the majority of people, it makes way more sense to just download this stuff. There's no real reason to, unless you're a enthusiast of obscure games like I am, no real reason to own a copy of Dragonriders Chronicles of Pern. God. Appreciate your authenticity. I don't consider it like an authenticity thing. I think it's a completely authentic, genuine way to play games to do emulation. I fully support emulation. I just really like having lots of weird games. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 ARS. What will replace this game on Tuesday's stream? I'm not sure. At some point, I want to play through. I know this is not a. I know this is not an obscure game. I know it's not an obscure game, but I would at some point love to play through the very first Mass Effect on stream. That's probably not going to replace Dragonriders, because I've already got 2 RPGs I'm doing at the moment. And they're both like pretty well-known games. So I'll probably do something a little more obscure for Tuesday. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I pushed the start button. Return to game, yes. I really like the spin to these streams, that they're all physical. Gives me the feeling of going through someone's game collection, which we are. Yeah, I think there's some good feel. Do I want to go down? No, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. I think there's definitely a quality to playing on actual hardware. Mass Effect looks boring and complicated. I don't think so. My favorite thing about Mass Effect is there's just a lot of people you can talk to in Mass Effect. That's my favorite thing about the Mass Effect, and is just going around and talking to people. In Mass Effect 2 and 3, they added a lot more action to the games. And they play better. They play better, but I kind of like the janky action in the first game. I really love just going around and having conversations with everyone, and it's all like kind of B-level sci-fi writing. And I say that affectionately. Like, it's not bad sci-fi writing. It's not great sci-fi writing. It's kind of like B-level. There's still so many people that I need to get to this meeting. I miss good BioWare. Yeah, Andromeda was not. Andromeda was the bad writing. I really liked 1, 2 was a step back for me, never played 3. I liked a lot of the character stuff in 2. A lot of good characters. I really like that most of the game was doing quests for your ship people, your shipmates. The majority of it was that. That was a good choice. Because it's like, all I really wanted to do was connect with my crew. I wanted to connect with my crew and have conversations with him about their lives. And that was like the whole game. Three was not that. 3 wasn't. 3 made some choices. Vakai, hello. You're not going to talk to me, right?
Yes, well, Decor. I am Vakai, your weir leader. Our weir woman, Nalaya, is dead.
She is talking with me now. He is talking. Why is he talking to me suddenly?
We must all be vigilant and loyal.
Yes, sir.
I am a busy man, Ducor, and I am sure you have many things to do. Our first task is to find a replacement weirwoman.
What?
And I believe there may be up to 10 suitable candidates around Pern.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, no.
I will do my best.
No, I've got another quest with 10 people. I have to... Oh, God, no. No, please. Please, no.
Stay out of trouble. I will talk to you again sometime.
10 more people. We got a new quest. Gotta find 10 more people. That Barbie game where the dogs had human teeth was a game crime. Yeah, that was a... I can say definitively game crime right there. That's a game crime, no doubt. I heard some rumblings online about the ending to 3, but don't know, never played it myself. Yeah, the ending to... I think the fan response to the ending to 3 was real gross. It was real, like, a lot of death threats, a lot of people being super jerks. The ending was terrible, though. It was real... it was very bad. It was a 1 of 3 levers ending. Yeah, I didn't like that aspect, but that wasn't the worst aspect to me. The worst thing to me... I'm not going to spoil the ending. I'll just kind of talk about it vaguely. I know it's been out for a while, but still, like, I'm sure there's people out there who still want to play them at some point. But there's this thing where, like, where the villain, the main villain of the series specifically has the ability to, like, indoctrinate people's minds and, like, get them to do their bidding. And the ending basically requires you to hear what they have to say and completely believe what they're telling you and not believe that they're pulling the mind control stuff on you, even though what they're telling you is exactly what all the mind control people believed. So it kind of feels like unsatisfying, like I just don't actually believe this ending. I don't believe it. I don't believe that that I'm being told the truth here, but apparently I am, I guess. Hey, Lock-in. Great shot.
Now, has that journal been of use? Remember, you must learn to scribe before you can use it.
It's true. Just found my vintage Japanese Pokemon cards, and they're so pretty. I have a couple of Japanese Pokemon cards. Not a lot of them. I don't think they're vintage, though. I think they're recent. Can I go in here yet?
Did you not hear me the first time? No entry.
No spoilers, but all 3 levers were dumb. Yeah, I didn't like... all 3 options weren't great. This might surprise people, but I went with the red lever. I went with the red one, because that was the one that was the most, like, I don't believe you. Even though I played Super Blue the whole game, I went with red lever. Well, I don't know what to do anymore. I literally have no idea what I could possibly do at this point. I'm sure that there are things to do. I just think it's probably going to take a long time clicking on everyone to finally figure it out. Can we get this meeting started yet?
When is this meeting going to start?
No help.
Eltul says that he'll be along shortly. He's trying to track down a drudge's child who didn't come home last night.
So that's outside something. Cool. I mean, technically there are 4 levers. Oh yeah, there's the fourth option too, which is also not good. Fourth option, which is like, I don't want to pull any of the levers. Also not a good ending. 1.25 hours, and the most we've done is given skin to Ben. It's true. That's all. That's that's our biggest accomplishment so far, is handing over some skin to Ben. So yeah, I guess we gotta go outside, but we don't have anything to help the kid with. Let me talk to my dragon.
Yes, Decor.
Dragon. I'm ready to leave.
I'm ready to leave.
Oh, I've got a... Oh no, I've got a meeting. You're right. I was really hoping I could get out of here, but no.
Yes, Decor.
Nope, no help. Cool.
Nothing right now.
Sleepy dragon. I just don't have any items that could help that kid. I need to break down some boards. But what do I need to do that? What do I need to break down those boards? A crowbar or something, maybe? Some explosives? Where can I get any of this stuff? I've been everywhere, over and over again. I haven't seen any objects. I probably need to get them from someone. There's probably someone who will give me them at some point. But Kai, what if I talk to you again?
Stay out of trouble. I will talk to you again sometime.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I gotta give up on this game for streaming. Maybe one day we'll come back to it. This is just... it's too... I could deal with this if, like... if this sort of stuff was one stream long, and then the next stream I had a whole separate set of problems. But it's the same problem. And it's gonna be... next stream would be the same thing. It'd be a whole other stream of trying to get everyone in this dang meeting. Oh, I'm back at my place. Oh, I can put my egg here. Oh, here's something. I got that egg last stream. Hello? Hello? Hey. Wait, I have a blue one now? What is... What difference does that make? Are new options available to me now that I have a blue dragon? Now that I have a tiny blue dragon with me, does that change something? Oh god. Do I have new conversation options down with my cool blue dragon? Cool. Cool, got a blue one. Anything in here? Maybe now you're crazy strong. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm all beefed up with this blue dragon. Just got wild beef now. Oh my god, beef off the chart. Well, Dragonriders, what do I rate this game? What rating am I going to give Dragonriders Chronicles of Pern? Let's see. At a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'll give it 9 out of 10, I think. 9 out of 10. Almost perfect. Almost a perfect game, but not quite. Not quite perfect, but it's pretty close. Best game of the year. I think it probably of the year it came out, it was the very best game about riding dragons where you don't ride on dragons. Should I end it after you oil the dragon? It was downhill from there. It was. I was so excited when I started playing this game. It was like, an adventure game, and my first quest is oiling this dragon. Excellent. It was a little cumbersome trying to figure that out. Trying to get the oiling going, but eventually we did. And I was so happy. But then the very next quest was this meeting. The next quest was this meeting, and that was it. That was the rest of the game. This game is like Skyrim with guns without guns. Sure. A lot of good loading. A lot of very good loading. Here's some more loading. I like that there's areas that are like a couple of seconds of walk and then you load a new area. I feel like maybe some of these areas could have been combined together. The Dreamcast, I think, had the power to do that. I think you could have had a little bigger space. A little bit of a larger main area. Are you bouncing on a chair? Me? No. You might be hearing the Dreamcast loading. The Dreamcast is extremely loud. It's a very loud system. Being a Dreamcast game and being rejected by Jason's the ultimate bad rating. Hey, I gave it 9 out of 10. I haven't rejected this game. I think it's maybe not fit for streaming. Maybe not a great streamable Dreamcast game. Hey again, Miller.
Take somebody of formidable strength to do it, I fear.
Oh yeah, I'm not strong enough yet. Let's see. Maybe I am. Maybe because of this.
I just can't seem to move it.
No.
Take somebody of formidable strength
yes,
to do
I get
it,
it.
I fear.
I get it. I understand. This dragon's not helpful enough. Okay. I just walked right over that lake. Cool. I mean, moat. Hello, Jacob. Hello again.
One day, perhaps I'll fight Thread again.
It's true. Hal. Oh yeah, maybe Hal's the guy I need to talk to about this. Maybe Hal is strong enough. Maybe I don't need to do it at all. Maybe I've been looking at this the wrong way. Hal. Where are you, you son of a gun? big old beefy son of a gun. Alright, here we go. How?
I'd swear that these beasts chew up firestone faster than I can break it.
Hal, there's a boy lost in the dark caves. I'll need to borrow your hammer to break through the boards.
Okay, so a different quest, but...
What? What I
Sure.
got all this firestone to break?
There's a little boy. Come on. There's a little tiny boy.
Need that hammer.
Fine. Here. But I'll make sure that Jacob's wrath falls on your head when he hasn't got his firestone to train his werelings.
That's fine.
And bring it back when you're done.
Okay, Hal. I got a hammer. It's well used, it's stout. There's a ox. Can I use the hammer on this? I guess that's just a weird texture, not a passage. Looks kind of like one of those spots in a Zelda game that you can put a bomb next to. This is not the place. Hello, I got a hammer now. Do I just take the hammer out? No, this is my journal. Dang it. That's the wrong button. Loading. Ahaha. Crossbow. No. A stout, well-used hammer. Yes, use hammer. Use. Maybe I just have to talk to this guy.
We need something to smash the boards open with.
How about this hammer? Nope. Okay, how do I equip this dang hammer? Oh my god. Hammer. Pick up. No, stop going back. Oh god. Hammer. Yes, a stout, well-used hammer. Yes, very good. Put it in my hand. Activate hammer. Oh, come on, hammer. Okay, those buttons don't work. Y doesn't work. A doesn't work. Let's see. B doesn't work. Let's see. X doesn't work. Well, that's all the buttons. That's all of them. That's every button. So clearly there's more going on here. Can I... No, these are skills. Please, I just want to use this hammer. What is this? What is all this stuff? Fine clothing of a dragon rider. Excellent. You try the start button. I have not. Start. Nope. No, oh, this is a crossbow. that's crossbow. That's not what I need. Oh, I'm just holding it. Okay. It's in my slot now. Oh, he's using he's using it. Hooray!
I used to mine these caves many years ago, so I know the lie of the outer ones.
Cool.
Come on, follow me.
Will do. Oh, a new zone. Oh, incredible. Unbelievable. Things are really happening now. It only took like 4 or 5 hours of gameplay. But we're finally maybe gonna get this meeting started. It's possible. It's possible when we save this kid that a meeting will be able to start. I don't know what else is left.
You've got a knife. We can waste no more time. Let's go.
What do I need the knife for, sir? First of all, I don't have the knife equipped. One moment.
I don't remember this passage being blocked.
Oh.
Are you sure we've come the right way?
Of course I'm sure. This wall, it must be formed from a recent cave-in.
Probably.
Maybe we can break through it.
With a hammer, maybe? It's a hammer, perhaps? Whoa, jeez Louise, wow. Excellent job. Wonderful work.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm coming. You come on, you son of a gun. Oh, what's this? Is it, oh.
Come on.
Oh no, it's a little... it's a little gecko.
This is as far as I know. We never crossed these bridges as they were in ill repair and dangerous.
This is as far as you know. We've walked in 10 feet.
I'll go ahead, you stay here. We'd only be putting both ourselves in danger. If Jim's in there, I'll find him.
Cool.
Be careful.
You stay with a gecko.
Run across this bridge lest it collapse behind you.
Alright. Excellent bridge.
Get blankets and a healer, we may need them. When I find Jim, we'll find another way out. Go.
Yeah, or just stand there. That's cool too, buddy. Okay, I guess I'm getting to armed combat now. One moment. Let me take out my cool knife. How do I combat? Go back. Combat. Equip knife. I think it's equipped. I really would like to know how to take my knife out. I know I learned, but that was so many hours ago. I'd really like to know some combat here. Oh, no. I died. I'm dead. Alright. Probably should have saved. Probably should have done some saving, but that's okay. This is our canonical ending. This is the canonical ending to our Dragonriders story. Tried to save Jim. Really tried hard to get that meeting started. Couldn't get the meeting started. Eventually saw a big slug in a cave, and the slug just totally wrecked me. Totally wrecked me. Dead. Gone. Well, that's Dragonriders, Chronicles of Pern. I hope you enjoyed the game. Next Tuesday we'll switch to something else. I'm not sure what, but it'll be something that's not Dragonriders, Chronicles of Pern. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 ARS. Yay, best ending ever. Congrats, Jason, etc. Etc. Thank you, Ernesto. It is... our character died the way he lived. Trying to get a meeting started. trying to get this one meeting going. Yeah. Tune in again tomorrow. I'll be playing Pokemon LeafGreen version on the Game Boy Advance. Pokemon LeafGreen version on the GBA. Then Thursday, not sure what's I'm playing Thursday. Depends on if Scuffy's able to stream or not. Friday we'll be doing Shattered Memories. Yeah, Shattered. Is that what is the game called? Oh my god. It's the Shattered Memories game. It's the game about memories that have been just ripped apart. Just absolutely demolished. Silent Hill, Shattered Memories, that's it. Yeah, got a good week ahead. Ernesto, thank you for this 20 ARS. At least he died doing what he loved. He just that's why it took so long. He just loves getting meetings started. He really drags out the experience. Just can't get enough. Fun Maggie fact. I used to destroy the boys at my grade school in the Pokemon card game, and then once they lost, they had to give me their deck. I was a savage with an army of Pikachus. Goodness gracious. There was a point where like card games were banned in my school because of stuff like that. There's a lot of upset kids getting their stuff yanked by Pokemon masters like you. I was never super good at I was definitely not good enough at card games to take people's decks. I was very good at Pogs. I was able to take people's Pogs. I got a lot of Pogs from people. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 ARS. Yes, tomorrow's Leech Seed time. Yeah, Leech Seed. I'm probably going to get rid of Leech Seed. Probably not going to keep Leech Seed for too long. Oh my god, I still have my Pogs. I do too. Still got my Pogs. Pogs? Yeah, Pogs were, in the 90s, there was this craze that was a revamp of a previous craze of collecting milk caps. There were these little cardboard discs with stuff printed on them, and you had these thing called slammers, which were like heavy Pogs made of metal or plastic, and you set out like... Oh no, the stream appears to have died. So, it's back now. It's back up. So any second now, people will be seeing it again. Welcome back, everyone. If you're hearing this, for those in the archives, hello. Hello, archive people. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. I don't know if it's actually working anymore. It's possible it's just gone. It's possible it's just gone forever. In which case, no one will ever hear this. Some people are saying it's working. I don't know how it is. I don't know how it's working. On my end, it says it's definitely not working. So, who knows? The mysteries of YouTube. It's literally not working for me, but it's working for some other people, so that's cool. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Hope you all have a great day. Have a great night. Great evening. Afternoon, morning. Whatever it is. Wherever you are. Hope you have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all. Oh, wait. Okay, it's just... it's working for me now. It just started saying that it's working, so cool. Cool, hello, bye. That's it. Farewell. Good night. Love you.